Everyone races to the NC 500, but they're skipping one of Scotland's best kept secrets. This is Dumfries and Galloway. Wild forest, dark skies, hidden waterfalls and the best seaside park up we've found. Stick around because this road trip might just blow the NC 500 out of the water.
We're Tristan Kez, some say the go-to UK van life couple. We've travelled the UK for the past 7 years, covering over 50,000 miles in our camper vans. What we don't know about van life and travel isn't worth knowing. We've made mistakes so you don't have to, learnt hard lessons and seen some of the most epic sights there are.
We're picking up where we left you last. Leaving Otterpools and Raiders Road, we needed signal and a park up fast, and Scotland delivered. Just minutes later, Clattering Shores Lock, the perfect reset. Let's dive in.
We are at Clattering Shores. Look at this view first off. Look at that. You can actually get down to the water if you walk down here, and then you can get round. So we've just found out this has been taken over by the Scottish Dark Sky Observatory. So here's the pricing, and we still have a chemical waste point available. I'm not sure if we're going to stay here tonight or we're just going to move on to somewhere else. Look, some boy racer action here. If you haven't been here with us before, we'll just show you around. It actually says that it's a certified air on search for sites. And then if we go down here, lovely picnic benches. You've got a little walk out this way to one of Bruce's stones. It's got a few. So if you walk around there, you got walk to Bruce's stone, and then you can walk around here. And then there's a little bench over there. You get a beautiful view of the loch. I think we're going to have a little sandwich. Kez is cooking that up in the van. Got to do a little bit of work. The signal wasn't great at the Otters Pools, but what a great park up. Oh, there you go. And the internet is pretty good here on our network, so this is perfect for us to do some work. So let's go in, see what we're working with. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Oh, Kezzy whipping us up a little meal.
Little sausage sarnie, mate. Little sausage sarnie.
Thank you, darling. Dishes are done. Coffees are a brewing. I'm going to get rid of the Lewin. She didn't laugh. Awkward. Frank and Murphy are asleep. And then I think we'll make plans on where to be next. Just in case you think everything's tidy all the time. By the way, that is coffee grounds in there. Nothing else. There she is. Say hi.
What are you doing?
But a little van life top tip. Our toilet is not full, but whenever you come across a Elsan Point, that for anyone that's not sure, it's a toilet waste point. My recommendation, or our recommendation, is to always empty your toilet, because if you're like us, plans change and you can plan to the cows coming home of where you're going to do things. But we were going to stick to the coast as of yesterday, and that's completely changed. So plans change. Get rid of your toilet when you can. If you want access to our Google My Map of Scotland, it's $12.99. The link's below. It has over 600 pinned locations of where to get rid of toilet waste, where to park overnight, free and paid for, where to see animal spotting, where to go and get gas refill up, where to do your laundry, where to go for walks, hikes, and plenty more. Click the link below, $12.99, and you don't have to have any stress of picking your park ups, where to do your boring van life jobs, and you can have the best time when you go to Scotland. Peace. I'm starting to lose track of where the vlogs are.
It's really cold.
You're really cold. I have left the windows open to humidify us, so that hasn't helped. But I think we're going to move on from Clattering Shores Visitor Centre. We've been here a couple of times now, and it's a bit wet today, so we're not really going to venture out, are we, darling?
No, and yeah, I think the thing is a lot of people do really like Clattering Shores.
It's lovely.
It's a gorgeous spot. But yeah, when it is, you don't get a massive view of the loch, and it is quite a busy road right behind.
Yes, no, it is, isn't it? But with always that slight fear where it's like, imagine if one of those cars came off the road.
No, I was thinking more of the noise.
Okay, cool. But it does look like sort of about midnight tonight, we've got some fairly high winds coming. We're a bit exposed here. Last night's spot wouldn't have been great, I don't think, in trees. Trees and wind, I don't think, are a good mix. So we're going to try somewhere else, which I think is sort of more surrounded by bushes. But we've only been there once, so I'm just going off my memory, which, as we've all learned, is getting worse the older I get. So
yeah, let's go and see if we can shelter from the storm.
Shelter from the storm.
Is that a song?
Don't know.
Oh.
I thought I'd just sing. All right, go on, guys. Let's get going. Bit tired today. Sorry. Not had our third coffee, haven't we?
No, we've had two, haven't we?
No,
we've had three.
three.
Oh, Jesus.
And I put extra coffee in a lot of them. Welcome back, guys. We're in Scotland, baby. Bye-bye, clattering shores.
Bye-bye, clattering shores.
Let's go down the road and hopefully it's sheltered for later. We have arrived at the Red Deer Range. This is a new one on the Stay the Night scheme. Last year we came, I can't remember, it wasn't part of the Stay the Night scheme. I don't know whether it had a no overnight sign.
I think it did have a no overnight sign.
It did. And with the particularly high winds or gusts, they're going to happen later. This, because we've been here before, seemed like a prime little spot. Ideally, we want to go to the Isle of Whithorn at some point and a few other coastal areas, but high winds, bit of wet, being in Algerty, they are things that do not mix together. So I will venture over to the little hide at the Red Deer Range.
We will. I'll come.
Yeah, you'll come?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So yeah, if you weren't with us last year, you won't have seen it. And if you are with us from last year, hey, God bless you. And B, we'll go and see some deers again, shall we? Kez is looking like as snug as a bug in a rug. Warm today, isn't it, babes?
That's the thing, when people wonder how we don't use our heater, this is how. This is how we conserve gas. I have 2 jumpers on, a hat, 2 pairs of trousers, fleecy trousers over the top.
So yeah, I've got 2 jumpers, 2 pairs of trackies, and I picked these up in, was it Aldi? So I picked these up. I was in the market for a new pair of slippers. My other ones have fallen apart. There's men's and women's, and I went for the ladies option this time. A bit metrosexual, is that what you call it, eh?
Yes.
I was looking for some boots because my other ones have exposed my ankles and that can get a bit chilly. So I bought these.
Look
I
how
mean, you know,
snug.
men wear Uggs.
Hey,
No one's seeing these
we-
apart from you guys and Kez, because I'm wearing them out.
We are not about toxic masculinity, guys.
No.
A real man can wear ladies' slippers.
Exactly.
And it keeps you warm, so...
And they do keep me warm. These are lovely.
Yeah.
Proper toasty. How are you enjoying Scotland, Frank? How are you enjoying Scotland? Do you need the toilet? There we go, guys. That is where we parked. Nice and sheltered for later. We've got little bushes, no trees, and then there's kind of like a mound here. So fingers crossed we'll be tight for later. I'll take this guy for the toilet. It's not a massive car park. One other van here. Whilst I'm walking, Frank, I'll take you. I'll bring Kez back later. We'll come and have a proper look at this, but there's no one here, so I feel comfortable filming. We'll go and have a look at the little deer. See whether Frank likes deer. He seems alright. This is sick, mate. If you've ever wanted to get really close to deer, this is the place to come. It's just mental. Are they going to come over? Because usually, like, obviously, I don't know, are they in the wild here? I'm not really sure. No, it looks like they've got a fence. Do some research, mate. But there we are. Yeah. There's one there. And then, let's see, they're just here. You've got these little cubby holes. This is brilliant. So you've got this section here. Check this out. Boop, boop, boop. Look, just here. Hello, buddy. They're all just chilling here. They do come up. I think people feed them. Here can eat carrots, apples, but they can't eat sweets, crisps and bread. How cool is that? I've never been so close to a deer in my life. Hello, buddy. Hello. And then here's the hide that we'll come back to in a bit, and we'll have a look with little Kez. I think there is a little footpath walk you can go on, but I don't know. The weather's a bit dire. We've got stuff to do in the van. Hello. Oh, you've got antlers. Risky. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, you want to go in there?
Yeah.
So we're taking Kez. Well, you've been in here before, haven't you? But
You're so cheeky. Oh, I went out one time without you. Oh. I need you two-handed. Don't be a moron, Kez.
yeah, it was a little tough yesterday.
I can see them all.
Just having their breakfast out there. Hello, we've come to see you.
I haven't got anything for you.
Come for our morning coffee to see the deer, but I seem to have better things to do.
Still not a bad spot to sit and have your morning coffee, is it?
No, it's amazing, isn't
I'm
it?
watching TV, breakfast TV with my coffee. Look at that. I wish I had a carrot for you, buddy. We left the Red Deer Range and headed south straight into rain, wind and chaos. But honestly, what better day to park up by the sea? Stormy skies, crashing waves and that wild Scottish coastline calling us in. Have they got this new toilet block?
Yeah. What's up, guys? We are at the
Whithorn Bay? No.
We are at Isle of Whithorn.
There we go. That was close though, wasn't it? Whithorn Bay.
Yep.
I'm going to try and do my own zip up today.
Well done. Yes, Isle of Whithorn. Lovely little peninsula point in the southwest of Dumfries and Galloway, just south of Newton Stewart. And the steam packet inn put on a lovely park up, and if you followed us for a while, us would have been here last year, so September time I think. It was a lot warmer and sunnier then, guys, let me tell you. It has been clattering it down with rain, and probably not the most ideal place that we... Frank, will you stop it, mate?
Can't do my zip up.
Probably not the most ideal place for us in Old Gertie, but the rain has stopped for now. We have a beautiful view of the sea. It is very choppy, it looks very sinister, but we're going to go into the pub in a bit. You wanted a lobster roll, but they're not doing it this time, so they're doing an open crab and scallop sandwich. That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Delicious.
They have their own brewery here, guys. This park up's put on by, I'm talking too much. Huh?
Dog hairs on your chin.
Yes, I've got dog hairs on my chin because I gave Frank a kiss a second ago. But they got toilets, they got bins, they've got Elsan Point, fresh water. I'm chatting too much. Let's go and see the Isle of Whithorn. Because I think I'm going to punch Frank. I wouldn't punch a dog, would I? I'm on a boat.
St Ninian's Chapel on the Isle of Whithorn is a tiny stone sanctuary with a huge story. Built in the 1300s, it once welcomed weary pilgrims arriving by sea to visit Scotland's first saint. Standing alone on the rugged coastline, it's atmospheric, windswept and packed with history. One of those places that just stops you in your tracks. A must-see if you're exploring Dumfries and Galloway.
very windy, so you're probably going to get some voiceovers rather than us talking to you. Let's go and see some more of this lovely little area. Woo!
Leaving St Ninian's Chapel behind, we headed for the village. Wind in our faces, we followed the coastal path. The Isle of Whithorn village is one of Scotland's oldest seafaring communities. Once a busy pilgrimage port, this little harbour has been a landing point for over 1,000 years, with fishing boats still bobbing where medieval pilgrims once stepped ashore. And if it looks a bit familiar, it might be because the Wicker Man filmed several scenes right here. Windy, weather-beaten and steeped in history, this place is pure magic. As we circled back through the village and reached the cairn, the clouds had finally cracked open and the sun dropped through, glowing gold as it hit the water. After days of rain, wind and mist, this little burst of light felt absolutely blissful. Moments like this are pure gold in van life, the quiet, unexpected ones you just have to stop and soak in.
What a lovely sunset that was.
Yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. After the day we've had, it has been absolutely lashing down with rain,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's like storm season, isn't it?
But yeah, then the blue skies came.
Lovely.
Hey, jinx, link, padlock tie.
Lovely sunset. Walk around the little village of the Isle of Whithorn and then up around the other bits you saw. But we are going to go and have a cheeky pint in the Steam Packet Inn. Well, a couple of pints and some dinner. Yeah.
This guy.
Come on, let's go.
We left Old Gertie for the night and wandered down past the harbour to the pub, a proper cosy spot for a drink and some dinner. And honestly, the food was exceptional. First class plates and some of the best beers we've had on this entire trip. We played cards, chatted with the locals and soaked up that warm village vibe before heading back to the van. We ended the evening tucked up in bed, winding down with a couple of episodes of Homeland, the perfect finish to a cracking day.
Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? We have had a lovely time at the Isle of Whithorn, haven't we, darling?
Yes, it has been delightful.
It's a lovely sunny day today, but just to sort of round up this spot, the staff in the Steam Packet Hotel are absolutely lovely. The food is lovely. The locals and other people in the pub are absolutely lovely.
Yeah, really, really lovely. Really nice.
It's such a fantastic initiative that they've put on down here for people with camper vans and motorhomes. And one time we even saw people on motorbikes with tents, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
But without further ado, we're going to find somewhere new today. So let's take you with us and see where we end up, guys. Oh, that's not very graceful, is it? Hand over the lens. Yeah, let's hit the road, Jack.
Leaving the Isle of Whithorn was bittersweet. One of those places you're sad to say goodbye, but you know you'll be back. We hit the road again, rolling through the beautiful countryside of this stunning corner of Scotland, every mile reminding us why we love it here so much. A quick stop at the supermarket to restock, then we carried on until we found our spot for the night. Quiet, peaceful, and exactly what we needed.
We find ourselves at Wood of Cree. So
an ancient oak woodland.
we've been by the sea, been by quite a lot of water, haven't we, I think?
Yes, we have actually, yeah.
Really? And so we thought, hey, we've not seen any waterfalls yet. I don't think we've seen any waterfalls yet.
No, I don't think we have.
And we knew of somewhere within the area that we're in, but there's a waterfall walk here. And then, well, we've dubbed it, I don't know if it is, we've dubbed it a secret waterfall because we didn't know it was here and it wasn't on the map. And we just had a little walk down the road, didn't we, last time? And it was like, oh my days. Yeah. And I think that's what we love about Scotland is a lot of the time, you don't really know what's around the corner and there's something epic.
It's a butterfly's wing.
Oh, what's that? Butterfly wing or leaf? Let us know. We're going to take you on a lovely waterfall walk. Listen to the sound, guys. Can't see anything yet, but...
Yeah, you can.
Well, yeah, I've just spotted that, but... Oops. But yeah, the first little bit of water looks way better in our eyes than it does on camera. But this path leads round, and then we'll get to see lots more waterfalls and I don't know, stream, burn. Look it up on Google Maps where you got here, Tris. Sorry. That's a nice patch you just dropped there. bluebell season, this place is blanketed in bluebells. And what do we learn? Obviously, you've already told me that this is an ancient woodland.
Yeah, that's where you find bluebells, isn't
That's
it?
where you find bluebells, guys. If you didn't know, now you know. I think it's something like it turns out it'd be like generally over 500 years old to have the habitat for bluebells. Is what I've been told on a woodland carving course once.
Welcome to the Wood of Cree, southern Scotland's largest surviving ancient woodland, stretching across nearly 700 hectares and managed by the RSPB. It's believed the roots of this woodland go back thousands of years, even to the end of the last ice age, and despite past clear felling and coppicing, the ancient soil and ecosystem still hold countless species. In spring, the forest floor explodes in a carpet of bluebells and the air hums with birdsong. Pied flycatchers, red starts, wood warblers, all drawn here to this special place. There are rivers, ferns, towering oaks and hidden tracks that make it a must visit for vanlifers like us. Somewhere to breathe, wander, slow down and soak up wild Scotland in one of its purest forms.
There's a lot of water going on around here, look. Are we going to be able to get through, guys? Look, how cool is this? There's water everywhere.
And the ground smooth. 1,000 years ago, these great boulders were left where they stand today.
Kez is concerned by this footprint.
Oh, it looks like a cat print. Do you get wild cats in Scotland?
I feel like I read somewhere that they are reintroducing wildcats to areas.
Yeah, no, they introduced two, didn't they? And then they died straight away.
Oh, so wrong answer. But
I could be wrong with that. I could be wrong.
yeah, what is that? There's only one print though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not a one-legged cat.
No, it's not. Just hopping around. Yeah.
It
But
didn't look like a dog print, did it? It looked like the pads were way deeper.
I am not knowledgeable enough to know if that's a big dog or a possible wild
Well,
cat.
big dogs don't have pads that deep. That's a very deep pad.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, you get all the legends though, don't you, of wild cats roaming
Should I
in
Google?
certain places.
Let's Google.
Let's Google. We'll pick this
Do you
up.
get... Well, you can keep on camera. Do you get wild cats in Scotland? It's loading. It says, yes, there are wild cats in Scotland. Okay. But they are a European protected species on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss. They're different from domestic.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're just the size of like a normal cat.
That paw was not a Murphy paw. Looks like we need to do some more investigation on these wild cats and not get eaten whilst we're out here.
No, they're not big wild cats. There's difference either.
I don't know, that paw looked massive. That was bigger than Frank's paw. Not that he's a big dog, but
That's a random. Well, to be fair though, I mean, it could be like a Great Dane, I suppose.
yeah, we saw a St Bernard, didn't we?
And a Great Dane.
And a Great Dane. How beautiful, guys. You can't see it, but we can see it off very far in the distance, miles and miles away. There seems to be very high hills or mountains. Research is not our key. Question for everyone, these walls here, how old do you think they are? Because they've got moss on them. I don't know, yeah, answers below. How old do you think it is? Because I'm absolutely fascinated and I love these walls that someone or a set of people took the time and effort to individually bring each stone up and make what seems like it goes around the whole of this thing. It's just insane. Well, and speaking of moss, here's a little information on moss. It doesn't tell us how old the moss is, but how mad are these? If you find yourself in Newton Stewart in Scotland, get yourself up here because that walk, we haven't finished it yet.
Have you told them what this place is? No.
Wood of Cree? I think we said at the beginning. Yeah, this walk is just absolutely beautiful. We've gone on enough about forest bathing when we've been in the New Forest and other places and how they're using it scientifically to help treat people with depression, I think in some cases cancer, in places like Japan and Canada.
Yep.
And then we've learnt about like moving water. Well, I think it's negative ions, but it's some set of ions that come off of...
Negative ions, yeah.
It is, yes. But there's something beautiful and calming about moving water. So we've got moving water, we've got waterfalls, we've got trees and woods, And you said this is possibly
I
one
think
of
it's
the
my favourite
top.
walk because you go through the woods. So you've got the Woodland Trail, which is about an hour's walk, but then you can add on the Shrub Trail, so it ends up being one huge loop for 2 hours. And so you go out of the woods where all the water's running up into like the hills, but you don't have to climb or anything. It's
No, it's quite gradual, isn't it?
really gradual, and the views are just breathtaking. You feel like you're just in the middle of the wilds of Scotland.
Yeah.
And then you come back down into the woods with the water. Oh, honestly, I have never felt so zen right now.
Yeah, it's just beautiful, and I hope we can try. Well, we certainly try to convey that through how we film and describe and talk to you about these places. But in all honesty, whenever you look through the camera, it just never does it justice to what we're actually seeing with our own eyes. But hey, we strive. We try to do better and we move forward. And this is only 14 minutes from Aldi, so, you know, mental. On tonight's menu, guys, is pie time. We are loving them in Scotland. I've got 2 steak and haggis pies and we've got 2 mac and cheese pies for Kez. Bonza. I'm to try a steak and haggis pie. I've not had one before. Let's see how this one goes. I quite like a bit of haggis, I have to say. Good morning, guys. How are we all? Fine, probably, because it's been seconds since we last left you. But we've made ourselves a lovely coffee this morning.
We certainly have.
And we're going to go and watch, find something very lovely.
Well, it sort of feels like a secret for us, doesn't it? Because you've got the guided walks that are laid out for you by the RSPB,
Yep.
which pretty much everyone goes to. But we found a little secret path to a secret waterfall that I don't think, isn't on the map or anything, is it?
No. Well, we found it by chance, so...
Yeah, rather than having a coffee in bed, we decided to, as we do normally, start the day with a coffee, having a walk.
Having a walk and a waterfall. That's not an everyday occurrence, so...
No, it's not, is it? I think that's where I was, that's not what we normally do. We don't normally have a coffee and a waterfall.
God, that'd be mental, wouldn't it? Come on, let's go and have a look.
It would be if you lived in a van in Scotland. It would be your everyday occurrence.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
But then you've got to battle all of the elements that come with living in a van in Scotland permanently.
Yeah, let's go to the waterfall. Somehow I think this is better than what I remember it from last time. Also, I don't know if it's been raining a lot more, which is probably likely. But look, we are on the road. And look, you can already see it. What a way to start the day.
This morning started with something pretty special, taking our coffees for a short walk and ending up at a huge secret waterfall that doesn't even show up on the map. The roar of it hits you first, then the trees open up and there it is, powerful, hidden and completely untouched. We stood there for a while just taking it all in. What a moment, a completely unexpected start to the day and exactly the kind of magic we live for on the road.
That's on a wonk, isn't it? Have I shown off my new slippers? Oh, I've done my slippers. Had a lovely day here. Been working, haven't we? Jobs, life, stuff day.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I've been able to work outside.
Yeah, you have?
On the little picnic bench next to the water.
I think we're going to pack up now. Yeah. Now we're all done. Just need to pop to the shop quickly before we take you on another adventure.
Yeah, you keep forgetting things every time we go in, don't you?
I do. Time is, I don't know, it's passing really quickly at the moment.
Just in general, or in the hours in the day?
Well, we've been in Scotland, just over a week, haven't we? And mentally, in a good way, it feels like a month, yes. I think. And I realised, we haven't been doing so much in van talking because it's kind of just like, go. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? There's so much to see and do. You just kind of like... And shorter days and
when we're in the van,
you're just like, pa.
I also think the thing is when we're in the van, it's because we're working, which is really boring for you guys to see. So that's why, it tends to be, as soon as we finish working, get out into nature.
So yeah. Oh,
Hello,
thanks for
Smelly.
everyone who, I can't remember how many vlogs ago now, because we've got quite a lot to make.
Well, agreed with me that you're mental for being such a cable hoard. No?
No,
Oh.
we are assembling a private WhatsApp group for cable.
Recovering cable addicts.
Yeah. And people really deep in their cable addiction.
Oh, right. Is there others out there like
Oh,
you?
wow. Yeah, there's loads.
Oh, really?
Men and women. So
Fair play. Fair
stand
play.
strong, my brothers and sisters.
Fair play. I bow down.
But I wanted to pose another question I've done with you before. Please answer in the comments whether you used to do this when you were a child.
Oh, God, I know exactly what you're going to say.
You said this didn't exist.
I've never heard anyone say this in my life.
I have asked other people, mainly men, sorry, again,
Hates women.
mainly
Told ya.
men, and they said yes as a boy, this is true. So, this has gone from Tris trivia to Tris weird facts and nonsense.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah. So as a child, when you got a new pair of trainers, did you think and believe that you could run faster?
I've never heard anyone say that ever in my life.
Prove Ked's wrong. Spam the hell out of the comments. I don't know, new trainer gang, or just answer whether, yes, I felt new trainers can make me run faster. I even got I got my stopwatch as a child and timed myself to see if I could run faster. I was a weird kid. But anyway, I need to pack up the rest of the van. Frank's on monitor duty just to make sure everything's all right outside.
Yeah, we all good? We safe?
I don't think you can see Murphy just absolutely
bossing it.
asleep and chilled out.
Just bossing it.
Yeah. Let's
No.
hit the road,
You
guys.
don't even know. What are you about, Frank? You don't even know.
What are you about, Frank?
And that's a wrap. Another incredible week on the road in Dumfries and Galloway. From wild coastlines to ancient woodlands, this place just keeps surprising us. If you've enjoyed the journey, hit like, subscribe and join us next week for the next leg of our Scotland adventure. See you on the road, and until next time, bye for now.